Husky, 650 lumens. Rechargeable light. Let's see, 7 different modes. I'm gonna do a little quick review on this one. It comes with the USB-C charger, which I already charged it with. It is rechargeable, it's dual powered. It's got dual powered. You can use the battery pack that comes in it, or 3 AAA batteries. The brightness is going to be the same. Max turbo lumens is 750 lumens, like it says. Eco, special functions, submersible up to 1 meter, which is a little over 3 feet, I guess. Broad range illumination, 220. So it's got little LED lights on the side. So I'm just gonna kind of go. This is gonna be, let me make sure. Broad range and beam. Okay, so that button there is going to turn on the sides, okay, and the bottom. My bad. And the bottom. The one on the right is going to be the all of them, then just the sides of it, and then the center, and then low, and then map reader, and then off. So let me turn off all the lights right quick. All right, echo shed off. Okay, it's pretty dark in here except for this light. Hold on a second. Okay, cool. Now I'm in complete darkness except for the light that's coming off the phone itself. Now I'm going to put this on wide beam, so it's going to be the 2 sides and the bottom, and it lights up the shed pretty nicely, as you can tell. Okay, so it's supposed to be more of like a floor kind of thing. I just put that together earlier. So it's supposed to just kind of light up the surroundings and down. Now the problem with this is if you're wearing a hat, the bottom light is no longer going to produce light downwards. But if you do it without a hat, then you have a 360, well, more of a 270 degree peripheral in front of you. So that works pretty cool. All right, turn that off. And then the other one, this one's super bright. That is the maximum brightness of the deal. I'm just going through the settings right quick. And that's just low, and then of course map reader, and then off. So let's see if I can shine it to the TV. It doesn't do any good, but this turns all 3 of the center lights on. Can't really tell because of it blurs out the camera, but this thing's pretty hot. And it throws some heat out. And you just cycle through them. So I'm gonna take it outside, and the only way I can compare this, echo shed on. Okay. All right, cool. And the only way I can compare this is with something that you would see like an iPhone. So I'm gonna go ahead and step outside, and I'll just turn the iPhone the iPhone Pro 13, and it will be the brightness that we're gonna look at. So there's a phone. So we're gonna go max brightness. And that is what the brightness of the phone can do. Not very bright, but it's giving you some kind of light in front of you. Now I'm gonna do the beam that floods open, and as you can tell, it's got a pretty good shine to it. So some fuzz on that camera. There we go. Let's see. So it is shining pretty good. There's my other shed over there. Lens flare. There's my other shed. So I mean, it's got some decentness to it. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around. All right, that kind of gives a better, because the other camera, that front camera is no good. And on wide, of course, that doesn't do it that way. But let's turn it back to 1. And remember, this is the bottom 3. So I'm gonna compare this to the phone. That is a phone flashlight, and that is the lumen flashlight. All right, so again, phone. Okay, there's the phone. Now I'm going to turn this on full brightness with everything on. So that is what it looks like with everything on. I'll kind of walk around a little bit. So there's a trampoline, there's the pool. That fence back there is about 70 feet from where I'm standing. So let's kind of cycle through. Let's turn off the side beams. Okay, there's a spot. That's the hot spot. That is just the mini flood. And that is everything together on a spot. Low beam, which is still on, and then map reader. So again, iPhone ain't that bad. And then headlight. iPhone, headlamp. All right, so my review of the headlight is it is worth it. The battery pack is right here, and it uses the USB-C to charge it. All right, so it takes about an hour to charge, and I don't think it has that long of a life. So looking at the back, we're gonna read spot and flood 650 lumens, an hour and a half total with a 90. There you go. Pause that. With a 90-meter range, flood is 180 lumens, 5 hours, 12-meter range. Spotlight is 500 lumens with 88 meters. Eco, which is that dim one, 36 hours. So that's super cool. 10 meters, and then you have your broad range 250, which is the sides, 1.5, 10 meters. IPX8, 1 meter depthness, and you can drop this from a 3-meter standing. So I fit that pretty good because I'm not that tall. I'm about 5'8" with boots. Hold the power to dim light. Oh. This is pretty neat. I mean, this is a really neat little setup, and I got it on sale for $19. I think they're $29 regular. Even at $29, it's still a very, very good flashlight because it's rechargeable, and that's one of the things about these lights is that they are rechargeable. I like rechargeable and the ability to use a AAA battery or AA battery just in case you run out or you're camping and it's like, oh, the rechargeable ran out and your solar power isn't working. If you're camping, I'm not a camper, so I'm not even gonna go that way. But it's a pretty good flashlight. It's really, really good. I use it every day at work. Where my hat went to? Here it is. So the strap on the back adjusts for your head. And it sits pretty comfortably too. And I'm wearing glasses and earphones. So whenever I use my hat, I adjust this up a little bit, put my hat on, and then flick it on my hat, and it sits on the back side of my helmet here. Can use it on a hard hat? Probably so. I'm sure there's some different kinds of things, but I know if they got the little sides, you can put some zip ties on it. That way it stays in place, doesn't fall out. But yeah, you can definitely use this on a hard hat. It's not made for hard hats, but I'm sure Klein has a really good one. But hey, thank you for coming to my channel watching this. This is one of my most favorite flashlights. I wanted to share with you guys a long time ago. For a long time, not a long time ago. I've had it for about 4 months now, and it's holding very, very strong. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.